Hello guys, welcome back for another Eclipse gaming moment. Now, in the previous video, I've showcased a personal favorite of most of the people who started playing the game. Tomb Raider. Well, Tomb Raider isn't the favorite. He's for those who like trying a lot harder in the game. And Boomeranger is the personal favorite among the crowd. But which brings me to the second most popular starter class that I know, Candy Barbarian. Now you might think that yeah, this guy is big, he's slow. That's true. He is by far one of the slowest classes you'll find. But he's also the one that has the most durability. And just the plain on the strongest ability that you'll ever find. I mean, he can drop an enemy with a single spin of his blade. Well, this is just a bonus. The bonus class, which comes from Lunar Lancer. One that I'll showcase later on. Now, it's a lot smarter to just charge in with Candy Barbarian than to hang back, because Candy Barbarian has a lot of resistance. He's also an extremely easy person, an easy thing to play, considering his strategy. He's almost like Heavy from TF2. He's got so much muscle, he just can't be beat. You can literally stomp your enemies if you want, spin them into oblivion, or just drop an ice cream on top of their head. This big guy, everything goes. Like everything. Sorry, Juggernaut. Seems like you have some competition. Now, at a first glance, Candy Barbarian would be seen as a very slow tank. And that's exactly what he is. He's not the fastest, but he doesn't have to be with his muscles that he could probably use to crush a bug skull right here. Isn't that right, Mr. Hogan? Yeah, that's right. Now, in my previous video, I also told you how important it is to claim resources. That is if you're gonna go for the crafting route. Then it is a very big deal. But in an adventurous aspect, it's just not needed. As far as you just pick up any random piece of treasure that these creatures will drop if you kill them, then you're basically sorted. I must tell you that I am overpowered because of my gear. But I guarantee you, if I go anywhere higher, like let's check here. Let's take for example, if I try to go here, I'm going to be eradicated. Like, there's not even two ways about it. I'm just gonna get destroyed, absolutely terminated. Now, in Trove, you can also join clubs and make more friends, which is extremely easy. I don't see why I couldn't figure it out the first time I played the game. Now, as I also would love to state, just be careful for enemies that have fast striking, because it's gonna enter our range. Because, well, let's just say if in a competition between a bow and a sword, the bow oftenly wins. But if you take gear that gives you a lot of health, then you should be able to make it. Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, my brother's Candy Barbarian is so strong. He could go all the way here, where only the big dogs can run around in. And he could fight it on this difficulty. If he wants to. Because he is just a powerhouse of a character. But not only is friends a very good thing to have, they also help you, giving you stronger materials and making you big and strong like this guy. But back to the topic of Candy Barbarian. Now, Candy Barbarian, even without the subclass, has a very, very strong ability. If an opponent hits you or you kill an opponent, sometimes they give you a gumdrop. Now, the gumdrops basically give you an extra boost in both speed and attack speed, which paired with a strong weapon can be deadly. Can basically be as efficient as sticking your hand in a lawnmower. Yeah, once your Candy Barbarian is on a sugar high and a sugar rush, this guy's gonna crush anything in its path. But that's what gets making up for his slow speed. Now it's also advised to get banners, which can be found in delves, because they can greatly improve your effectiveness in combat. Here we are, gumdrop. Now this is my striking speed when I'm gumdropped. Now this is mine when I don't have a sugar rush, or the gumdrop power effect. I'm slow. Then that's when you are at your slowest. And further on, I don't really think there's much else to say about this big old this big old muscle man. Just be wary. Just be extremely careful when, again, enemies have a tendency to group people, which can become extremely dangerous and annoying. Yeah, even though you can just spin them out of existence, your gumdrop won't always just come in to save you. So it's also advisable to just get a good mount to make a quick getaway. Candy Barbarian, I think, can be crafted with just a couple of cupcakes that can be found in Kandorian, a world you'll get acquainted to well enough, well, soon on in the series. Well, in the starters, well, not the starter series, but maybe in the future. But this is the part of the video where I just say thank you for all the people who play Trove, who created, and even to the people who created this game. I could see that the developers put really hard work into this game. And it's almost a shame that it's dying out. But yeah, if you want to find more videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and maybe if you want to just go and smack that like button in the face. And if you really want to, go hit that bell that goes along every day to be always notified of any new uploads that I have. That's it for this showcase. Stay strong, big guy.